on that. We want to build the Cebuano culture to the international market. Now, the first in this design series is this collaborative effort with Detallia Aurora. So maybe Detallia, they've had more than 20 years experience in the industry, in their industry. As a company, right? But personally, it's 40 years.
40 years.
Okay. So you might want to talk to them about the partnership that we are doing today, the collaborative effort we are doing today.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
I'm head of the product development in Detallia Aurora.
And then my name is Paula. I'm in charge of design and marketing in Detallia Aurora.
So we're both our sisters, but our family has been in this industry for a very long time. And then basically Detallia Aurora is an export furniture manufacturer. So our main market, in addition to the local, would be the US, Europe, South Africa, Australia, almost everywhere.
And what we do is that we design, develop, manufacture, and then export handmade natural materials. And we develop designs out of these materials. And if we want to talk about the event, so in the event, during the event, we really want to be able to share with everyone the products that we've been doing so far and the craftsmanship that comes along with it. So we have our 3 craftsmen here, and at this in this event, we really are able to share with everyone the exact details on what gets into the products that we make. Now,
So today you will, I don't know if demonstrate is the right word, demonstrate the
Yes.
use of rattan,
Yes.
stone laminating, what was the third one?
and weaving. We have our expert craftsmen here with us, so we're so happy that they're here and they'll be able to do all the things that they normally do on the day on the spot here with us in Sheraton.
Now these 3 are distinctly Cebuano.
Yes.
They are. Can you elaborate? What makes them distinctly Cebuano?
Well, first of all, they're from Cebu, and then they've been in the company and in the industry for even way before we were born. So they really are masters at what they do. And then there are specific, I think, that weaving techniques, materials that they know how to work with that only Cebuanos do actually know.
Oh,
And if
But the result I would like to pursue is global.
yes, yes. So our main business is really export, and these craftsmen play a very big role because they're the ones working with the material and with the product every single day. So I hope that in this event, everyone can really see how long a certain table may take or how long a chair may take. We'll definitely bring that up later on.
okay. Oh, it's not like one day, it's like.
No.
Definitely
No.
not.
Some items there you'll be able to see, maybe in the rattan it will take 8 hours for one pole. And next, just the gist, like the tables, one table will take 2 days to make. The weaving, let's say one occasional chair takes 2 days also to make. So I think it will be such an eye-opener for everyone. So imagine if we export in volume and these people are working to meet like 30 pieces or 50 pieces volume. So their work is very important to us.
Just to give everyone a background, you know, Sheraton, when they designed Sheraton Cebu Mactan Resort and the residences at Sheraton Cebu Mactan Resort, what they had in mind was Cebu design. And now, going to the most natural thing that they worked with, how the rocks on the shore. They worked with the rocks on the shore. You know, those rocks, they mean nothing to us maybe. Pero to the designers, you know, it really influenced their design of the buildings. Now, sa interiors naman side, it's greatly influenced by Cebu design. That's why this collaborative effort with them is very special to us because it speaks of what you will see when Sheraton and the residences open. Does anyone have questions?
Design-wise, when somebody looks at your certain furniture, what makes them think, oh, that's by Detallia Aurora? What are your features or that makes you distinct?
Well, the company's core competency is really product development, and we have a really wide range of materials. So that's really the company's skills as a company is that we are able to work with a lot of different materials. I think everyone's seen the layout downstairs. It's really a mix of so much natural materials. So when you say that maybe something distinctly D'Italia, I think the variety is distinctly D'Italian. We also take pride in our quality, of course executed by the Cebuano craftsmen.
As a furniture brand, what would you consider yung specialty mo? Doors, cabinets, tables?
Oh, we
chairs?
specialize in indoor, outdoor furniture and home accessories.
So, indoor, outdoor.
So that's,
Weatherworthy, like wrought iron.
Oh, we can also work
can
with
also
metal,
with
but
metals.
mostly we work with
Rattan.
rattan or laminations or woodworking also a little bit, but stone.
But we do a
Shell
lot
and
of stainless steel as well. If you're talking about metal.
For metals.
Yeah, stainless steel.
So-
The take na to on this, your take of course, I presume, is you're bordering towards contemporary design.
Yes,
Yeah.
the buyers that we work with respond really well to our designs in contemporary or transitional styles. So that's really where our forte is.
So no wood carving, no Art Deco.
We actually have wood carving downstairs, but
Okay,
you'll
but-
see we designed it in a very contemporary
Not
way.
the old school na kabani lolo type.
No.
Contemporary.
Since we like to focus on the material itself, so for design, it's either you focus on showcasing the material or you showcase the shape. So for us, material is really the star. So the simpler the shape, the more people focus on the material, and that's how we also, I think, say the Tayora.
Kuan, in terms of materials, like, are you keen on exotic kamagong, tugas? What type of let's say it's a regular panels, mga paneling ninyo, or do you use endangered?
Oh no.
No, basically.
No, I was about to say kamagong is illegal.
Get that out of the way.
What do you go for?
No.
What do you go for?
For wood, we're very simple. Jamelina, our plywood.
Fast growing.
Mahogany.
Yeah, because it's very rare that we use hardwood and everything for our designs. It's more of the inner frame, put something on it. So the wood we just do basic Jamelina, mahogany.
And then rattan, the rattans.
Yes.
We'll be seeing some of that.
So the collaboration with Sheraton, the furniture pieces are designed exclusively for Sheraton to match their feel.
No. Sheraton wanted to collaborate to showcase in general because they are showcasing Cebuano craftsmanship. I think Cebuano design as well. It's very warm right now in all their rooms. So they wanted to showcase also another industry that does, I think, complement and mirror what you guys believe in as a company.
Sort of sausaw sa inyong question. Who approached you?
Yeah, how did the
Sheraton-
collaboration
How did it come to? Like, did you guys go to Sheraton with an idea, or did Sheraton go like?
Noticed by
Did you guys notice them?
No, actually, we're the one
Oh,
went
sure.
them. Yes.
Yeah.
Why? I mean, why
Like
not?
how did it go?
Well, actually, we wanted to showcase Cebuano.
What I mean is like, why not another brand?
Why D'Italia?
Why the-
Why
why
Yes.
the-
Yeah, what was that one piece that made you say, oh, I want to collaborate?
Let me
with
answer that because I watched them, knowing this group is in. They have a vibe, and whatever vibe they have fits with D'Italia Aurora's vibe. So I mean, I wasn't there when you guys were talking, but I assume that you and Javi have a very harmonious relationship. Like it was easy for you to discuss this, right? It's also because of the contemporary thing. Sheraton, it will showcase a lot of Cebuano artistry, pero the artistry is contemporary, like he said, not kabanilomo. So I mean, it's the same vibe from two people, and it's coming. I mean, two parties, and it's coming together.
So in line with that, so this is the first of a series of. Is there any reason October 15 siya? I mean, why not October 16?
This group does not do feng shui.
Alright, that's feng shui then.
Is there food?
I don't know.
Early there.
If the
Anniversary
owner made the
bus.
date, then there is that involved, but it's not the owner, it's
I mean,
them.
I mean,
So wala.
No, there's no special.
No special.
There's no special.
It's Friday, that's why 15.
I know, to be honest, we were the ones because we're leaving in a few days.
So
So we were like, please.
There's like an anniversary of something.
Ah,
there's an art
okay.
No.
something.
So the company has been in operation for a long time. How is the company able to survive through the years?
Actually, Vicky and I came in the industry when it was like really bad recession.
The 08.
We graduated from college 2009, and then we came back, and everything was really terrible.
Yeah.
But over the years, we sort of found Vitalia's forte, which is to develop product together with the buyer. So slowly over the years, you know, our relationship with our buyer became much better. We developed with them all year round, and it sort of attracted other buyers also to want to work with us. So I think that's how we are surviving. And the biggest reason that our buyers come to us is because we're able to offer them that element of Cebuano craftsmanship that they can't really find, let's say, in Vietnam or Indonesia or even now India. So those are really our main competitors, the other countries who sort of do similar. But our feedback from them is that even if, yes, their price points are lower than ours, but our quality, the Cebuano craftsmanship, is much better. So it's something that the Cebuano should really be proud of. So I think it's really the craftsmanship that helped us survive from that recession. Thank you for bringing that. Good point.
What sets your designs apart from others? Like, you know, there's always low end, mid end, high end. Now you would fall in the high end category. So let's say the other portion there would be, you know, the guy everyone knows, Kenneth Kabunquet,
Yeah.
and other companies like his and yours. So what makes you different from these other companies?
We're medium to high end, but I think if compared to Kenneth, he really does branding of his designs, of his
His
himself,
name.
his name. For us, Vicky and I knew from the beginning of our career that that's not where we wanted to go, because there's so much story in our products, and we feel that I think that we wanted to brand more the craftsmanship and the materials. So I think that's one of the biggest reasons for us. So you can really see in the collections downstairs that we really do work with a lot of materials, and our company is able to manufacture them at a volume.
Okay.
So with our products, we have international buyers who buy our product and they brand it themselves.
Okay.
So we work with wholesalers, retailers, even hospitality from other
Yeah.
countries.
So you're able to distribute more, right? Because you
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
that arrangement.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Speaking of volume, how many containers per week?
Per week? Depends. Per month? Per
Ah,
month?
sige.
I don't know what that's
Per
supposed to say.
per week, more or less, maybe 3.
Three containers?
40,
Per week?
40 high cube?
Per week.
Yes, 40 high.
Usually
Normally.
40.
40.
Yeah, it really depends. Some months, that's the normal, but some months, like for example, it's going to be an outdoor season for the US on February, so that means we're shipping out a lot on December. So our production and our development really focuses around the export,
Export.
We do
particularly
join
the
shows
US.
also.
We used to join shows, but we decided as a company that we would invest in product development, because the product development of our items it's really quite difficult and it's time consuming. So we decided to focus on that one.
Awards, distinctions. Yeah. Notable ones. Once you want mention.
Oh, there's no date. But the last show we joined, actually the item is there. The last show we joined with PIFS, Philippine International Furniture Show. When was that? One of the designs downstairs, the Cafe Tan, it won the best furniture in contemporary.
What year was this?
2016. 2016.
2016. Ako, i-point out lang later which.
Yeah.
I'll take a photo.
Yeah, sige. It's actually one.
Anyone else?
Miss, for your company, how do you describe and distinguish
when you look closely in an item, you see that, I mean, if you know how much work was involved, you'll really see that there's quality in that item. There's a lot of details that you feel that cannot be mass produced. So I think when you really look at the product and say, okay, there's a lot of time given into this product, but you really have to know also that the material is natural or something done that's handcrafted. So
For your products, what inlay is the most in demand or your best seller?
our best seller for inlay is actually the stone inlay because we're able to produce it for indoor-outdoor usage.
Which
It's-
stone?
It's different kinds of stones. This is selling well for us in the United States. So you'll see it there in the second stage. But actually, we also have another material. It's there in the setting. It's called turnsole. It's hand laminated and grinded, and the background is white, an alpine white. So the effect is really nice. It's not too striking. Like for example, I'm sure you know the rattan inlay. This one is more soft and
Is that
I
the
could show you.
nitpiece na
Yeah,
kahoy?
it's very.
The twig like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes.
It looks like it has seed pods and everything.
Yes.
It's actually a thick grass.
Yeah.
So,
Binil mo.
Not that.
Binil mo.
plastic.
Oh,
No,
veneer.
it's not.
Yes.
Sige, so wise. So you know you don't use synthetic materials, PVC,
We actually have.
or you're exploring as well?
It really depends. Sometimes we come across synthetic materials, and if it works, and if we're able to get supply of it, then we'll use it. One of the stages actually downstairs is made of synthetic material, and there's a story behind it also.
So you don't
So that's
hindi
why.
kayo, you don't limit your
No.
vision.
No.
But it really dictated as well from our clients because they don't come to us for synthetic. They come
They
to
come
us
here
for the
yeah,
natural.
the natural.
But we have been looking for other like aluminum and like other synthetic like polypeel and stuff, but it's really still the natural materials.
So for the processing of the products, how do you make it durable that it withstand the weather?
Actually, our clients require weathering tests. Actually, the
I mean,
buyers now we have they allow they
industrial-
we have to
industrial.
comply to their tests. So
The industry's fine.
Yeah.
Industry's benchmarks.
yeah, so we have weathering tests. We have different kinds of tests. Like for example, it's a table, so we have to do the loadability test, dip test.
But who does the tests? The clients or you?
Some clients will do it themselves. They have the facility to do it themselves. Some are okay if we do it in-house. Some we have to go to
Outsource.
Bureau Veritas in Malaysia. So it really depends on the client also. But the retailers they're the ones who really require a lot of tests.
Fun. I'm curious because like you've been around for 40 years. The brand as the furniture brand. Progression, yeah, of course, you started before as a peacock chair, and then to this, to that.
Yeah.
So, right now at this point, what's your
Masterpiece.
masterpiece? What would you consider? Muna siyang peacock chair ninyo karon.
Before it was very heavy on, you're right, like rattan and very woven and everything, wicker. And now it's really a mix for us. Like a lot of, if you're talking about the peacock chair,
You wouldn't consider that your thing.
no, not
Wicker
really.
chairs, not even.
No, because the thing is, because we're always buyer oriented also, our buyers can get that kind of chair
Wherever.
from Indonesia
Whenever
at
they
a
want.
better price. So you kind of have to know where your strengths are. So
And in your case, that's
What's your
really
strength?
mixed media,
versatility talaga.
Yeah.
That's the,
Yeah.
or if we have like a metal, we will put hand finishing on that metal or something unique that our buyers will gravitate to.
You
So-
probably have repeat orders from the same customer. What's the feedback? What is it about your products that they like the most?
I think, well, buyers are good buyers right now who continuously order. They really do travel here, and I think that was the difference before, was that no one would really want to come all the way to Cebu. Maybe that was like 20 years ago, but now they do travel here, and they're with us during the entire process. We tell the story, we tell them how long this product takes, we tell them the work involved, how many hours an item may take. So for them to really know that by heart, because we talk to them, we really talk to them, Vicky and I develop with them all year round, is
And
that
they see the
value.
work process
yes,
with their
yes.
own eyes.
And they're able to also share it with their buyers, with their clients. So I think that's very important.
We even have some clients that, for them to understand more what goes through their items, we have a small demo for them in our factory, so they know exactly what's going on, what they're paying for mainly, because that's what, of course, their concern is. So that's
But the buyers now are really, really great. They know, they actually have access to any supplier they want in the world. You know, because everyone, I think everyone, it's same here in the US, everyone really talks, you know, so I think for them to keep coming back to us because of our Cebuano craftsmanship, I think it means a lot that, you know, about out of all the suppliers they could have gone to, they like to work with us and they like the product that we make. So it's something we should be proud of.
Okay, so you guys had questions, right, about how this collaborative effort got together. So you might want to talk to Javi. So Javi is, so of course he started the effort. So
Yeah.
there he is.
Just in a nutshell, without taking away the spotlight from the two girls, because really this platform was meant to showcase their company and as a whole showcase Cebu craftsmanship. So there's no exclusive partnership. The way we designed the design series platform is we wanted to touch into different design ecosystems of Cebu. So we started with furniture. Eventually, we want to get into jewelry making, fashion even. But that's the whole vision of the design series. So it's really an homage to Cebu design, because we noticed that Cebu is really known for such great painstaking design and craftsmanship, and we wanted to highlight that as the residences. Yeah.
You had a lot of questions. You asked.
Alright, the last question was like, why on October 15? There's no real reason. So, I mean,
Yeah,
there's no real specific anniversary.
No, he asked Kanina how, like, what was it? Of all the furniture designers you could get, why did
Yeah,
Javi
why?
Aurora? Why?
Because we felt that they were a company that has been here over 40 years in the business, and that's the beauty with Cebu. I noticed that it felt like Italy, where a lot of like these companies, these design companies, are really run by families, and it's always passed down to generations. And I felt like Detalia, being one of the pioneers in Cebu design, so I wanted to highlight that. I wanted to give them that platform to be able to talk about the design and really talk about the craftsmen and the craftsmanship. That's basically the reason.
Ballpark estimates, how often will the series be ongoing? Like once a month?
There will be one to expect by next year.
So it's not, it's which area of art would this?
I can't disclose anything yet, but definitely we can expect something early next year. Yeah. Again, I just like to give the focus back to the two girls. Yeah.
When are you leaving?
We're leaving in a couple of days.
To where?
Actually, we're going to High Point Market. It's one of the biggest shows of our buyers. They do it twice a year, so we're going this year to meet with all of them again.
Thank